Henry Ford used to say, if I had asked customers what they wanted, they would have told me they wanted a faster horse.
Vivaldi Partners thinks of people's lives in an extremely strategic way. In a sense, we do marketing strategy by putting the consumer at the center of the proposition.
The idea is that you don't want to create a product or a feature or a benefit that someone likes. What you want to do is you want to be able to fit into the behaviors that they're already engaged in.
We call it episode reconstruction. And instead of asking consumers directly what they like, we actually reconstruct a particular episode.
An underlying philosophy of Vivaldi Partners is this idea of being consumer first. And the way that we think about that is to try and understand as much as possible about the 1,440 minutes that are in a consumer's day. We didn't know that until we counted it up, but in fact that's the number.
We use the mobile-based app to have consumers record episodes throughout their day, give us elements of the context in which they were when they performed certain activities, and help us understand their mood, what are some of the products that they used.
What we seek to understand is very behaviorally based. So we want to understand what people do, how often they do it, how important what they do is to them. And the more that we're able to take a given product and service and fit it to the important and frequent behaviors that people are engaged in, the better it will be.
The insights that we gather through deep confessional interviews or by collecting episodes at scale using our technology platform allow us to really enrich the communications, the messages, the implementation plan.
We thought if we ask about those episodes, we could discover deeply what really happens in that moment. And then we can learn how to innovate, to improve their life, to give them some time back, to add value in those moments, to connect in those moments.
It will increase the frequency with which people use that product. It will increase the value that that product has to people because it's now dealing with and helping to address needs or solve problems that they have in more of those minutes. And ultimately it will become more relevant and more integrated into their lives, which will make them more loyal to your product if you're able to do that in a positive way.